Today, I'm going to tell you how much money you need to have before you can come to Canada to study, talking about paying the deposit to the school and then applying for visa. What are the requirements for fund? Stay to the end of this video to find out. All right, welcome back. My name is Dr. Justice Ogora. I'm a licensed Canada immigration consultant and I make videos to help you achieve your Canada immigration goals and also help you explore scholarship opportunities in Canada. So now to the topic of the day. What are the financial obligations you need to meet before you can come to Canada to study? Coming to Canada to study involves two processes. The first process is with the school. The second process is with Canada immigration. So you need to apply to a designated learning institution and you need to fulfill the condition. Most schools will tell you you need to pay a certain amount of your tuition. Let's say your tuition is 10,000 Canadian dollars. Some may require you to pay either 4,000 or 5,000 before you can be issued a final letter of acceptance, because you need that acceptance letter to apply for visa. Or in some cases, they'll just issue you a letter and ask you to pay for your tuition, the part payment. So generally, the schools don't tell you to pay in full, okay? So you're not obliged to pay in full. Although if you have the full amount, it is advisable that you pay to demonstrate some seriousness, but you're not obliged. So the first obligation with the school is you need to pay part of the tuition that you're required to pay. In some cases, it will be you have to pay for a semester. Let's say the tuition fee is 15,000 and each semester is 5,000. You may be required to pay at least one semester, which is 5,000 Canadian dollars. Now, when you do that, you issue the receipt. The next thing is you need to apply for visa. Now, here is the requirements from Canada Immigration on what you need to do or what you're obliged to do or to show. Canada Immigration does not mandate you to pay tuition before you come to Canada. They only require you to show, mark my words, to show that you can take care of your tuition and living expenses for 1 year. Even if your program is 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, you are mandated to show that you have the financial resources to pay for your tuition and living expenses for 1 year. Okay? So what this means is that show, proof, bank statement, or any other means you need to show that you have cash readily available to you to defray the cost of your living expenses and your tuition. So going by the first example I gave, tuition is 15,000 Canadian dollars for 1 year. So going by Canada Immigration's requirements, you need to show in your bank account that you have at least 15,000 Canadian dollars or even more to take care of tuition for 1 year. Not one semester, 1 year, okay? Different from the school, which may say pay for 1 semester. So get it now so you don't get confused. So now on top of that, Canada Immigration also wants to see that you can take care of your living expenses for 1 year. In the province of, I think, Ontario, and I think all other provinces, generally is around 10 to 12,000 Canadian dollars. Okay? 10 to 12,000 Canadian dollars. So let's say your tuition is 15,000 Canadian dollars and your living expenses is 10,000 Canadian dollars. So that's 25,000 Canadian dollars. So if you add the two together, you have a total of 25,000 Canadian dollars. So your bank statement, according to Canada immigration requirement, needs to show that you have at least 25,000, the equivalent of 25,000 Canadian dollars to take care of your living expenses and your tuition for 1 year. Even if the program is for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, you're only required to show for 1 year. You're only required to show that you can foot the bill for your tuition for 1 year and living expenses for 1 year. So you see the difference now. So even if with the school, they're saying just pay for 1 semester, by the time you're applying for visa, you need to show in your bank statement that you can take care of your tuition and living expenses for 1 year. So get this right. Generally, some people who have more tend to pay more of the tuition or even pay everything to demonstrate that you are committed to come and study in Canada. But get the different requirements from the school and Canada Immigration. So while the school requires you to pay a certain amount, a certain proportion of your tuition, Canada Immigration wants to see proof that you can take care of your living expenses and your tuition for 1 year. Hope you found this video useful. Kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel and hit the like button so that the YouTube algorithm will share this video to so many persons who actually need this knowledge. And also hit the bell icon to ensure that you get notified each time I post a new video. If you're interested in Canada Immigration, check the description in this video. You will see instructions on how to get a free Canada Immigration evaluation from me, and also my online course or coaching program concerning getting scholarship for research, masters, and PhD. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video.